Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the YouTube community. This is a late night special pre-spring update from myself. As you can see, I'm inside, as I was around this time last year when I made a video saying that I was going to be getting out more, going to be uploading more videos, doing more things with tractors, just kind of changing up my lifestyle. And I've got to explain to you guys that that's what seems to happen every year. Basically, around September or October, I get all my machines fixed up so that they can last through the winter, and in the meantime, I spend whatever time I can inside advancing myself in the world of vintage stereo equipment, vinyl record collecting, and computers. And along with computers, of course, comes video gaming, video editing, coding, and modding for some of the video games I play. My dad's always been a computer guy at heart, so it's kind of nice to work with him and enjoy a different hobby during the winter. So that's why you guys have seen an absence of videos from YouTube and general online activity from myself, because my interests tend to change. Well, spring is rolling around soon. I've got a bunch of potential tractor deals going on, and a bunch of things that need fixing. The Sears GT 19.9 is still sitting around where it was when I made that last video. In fact, I really haven't gone out to do any serious work on any of my tractors, just mechanical work, since that day. I mean, I should be rather ashamed to say that, but the reality is I worked on the GT 19.9 to the maximum extent that I could before I end up spending money on it, of which I have none right now. I'm unemployed, and I do not intend to get a job, given that I'm extremely busy in high school right now, and the time that I do have off every evening, I'd rather spend inside hanging out with my friends as opposed to trying to light a fire in the shop and stuff like that, waiting for it to heat up. I mean, really at this point during the winter, it gets hard to work out there because you really have to plan your whole day around working in the shop, because you got to go out and light a fire very early so that the shop gets heated up and stuff like that. You got to have a very specific plan, and I used to have a lot of time for that back when I was in grade 9, grade 10, but high school has become so demanding at this point that I really need to just bugger down on that. And it can be so stressful at times that really the easiest way of relieving that stress is just getting online with my friends and shooting the breeze in a video game like Minecraft or something like that, or listening to records. So that's what I've been doing, and because my channel has remained mostly a tractor channel, you guys haven't seen many vinyl record videos or anything like that. I've made, you'll have to excuse me, I'm battling off the remnants of a cold, trying my best. I've made various videos of my vinyl record collection and stereo setup, but they've never made it onto YouTube for the obvious reason, the usual, which was they weren't up to my standards, and I didn't feel right about them after giving them some second thought. One day, though, especially coming April 20th, when there's a huge convention going on for Record Store Day, I'll be picking up $250 worth of used and new vinyl. I've been saving up for it for months, and so when that day comes around, I'll be certain to go through my vinyl collection, and hopefully I'll have gotten some of the vinyls that I need to get. Also, something that I've been planning on starting is album reviews based off of the vinyls that I have, that go into detail about the album's background and the production, and as well as a lot of the songs on it, and especially my personal opinion on what makes the album itself good. I've got ZZ Top's Eliminator on the turntable right now from yesterday, but you'd be surprised really what I collect. It's all over the map. I mean, perhaps some of my viewers might pin me as one of those, you know, the stereotypical tractor collector, a redneck basically. although I know that many of my fellow tractor enthusiasts are far from it. That seems to be the stereotype that's floating around for most people. I mean, who else would be into lawn tractors but a redneck, right? And rednecks all listen to country music, right? Such is not the case with me. Country is one of the few genres that I specifically do not listen to. And if any of you keeners have picked up on some of the music that I've put in my videos, like Genesis and Rush, you'll know that I kinda go off the beaten path a little. I do have a huge Rush collection, as well as David Bowie, Brian Eno, The Art of Noise, and, a lot of peculiar ones, you know. It's just what I do, it's who I am and what I collect, and it's why I'm wearing a fedora right now. I mean, anyway, more on that later. I'd also like to specifically thank, I know last year, I shouted out to all the guys who had ever really inspired me to make videos, and, the guys who are regulars on my channel they've been subscribed for a year or two, some of them even all the way from the beginning. The guys who comment on my videos, give me support and feedback, and just continue to do so. I couldn't really say how much exactly I appreciate the support that you guys give me. And I'd also like to thank in this video specifically, because I wouldn't want to do all those shout-outs again. I'd like to thank the new subscribers, primarily the ones that have subscribed to me in the past 9 months or so, because that seems to have been an overwhelming change for me. Normally I'd only get 25 subscribers or so if I was lucky in that kind of period, but throughout this winter people have been consistently subscribing to my channel, and I'm up over the 150 subscriber mark for videos. And even though I haven't been uploading, I'd just like to take this time now to say thanks very much. I don't mean to keep you guys waiting, but really, when nothing interesting comes around, it's kind of hard to film. On the more interesting side of things, though, we did just recently receive one of the biggest snowstorms of the year, even though it's officially the first day of spring, March 21st, 2013, when I am recording this video. We just got hammered by the snow, and so, if I get the courage to actually get some camera equipment out there and get filming and see what I can do playing around with the snowblowers, see what kind of angles I can get. I'll probably use my GoPro camera, because I really wouldn't want to get this Canon FS10 very wet. But yeah, one day when I'm not just feeling like, okay, let's start the tractors up and get the driveway done as fast as possible, one day before this winter ends, I actually want to take the time to go out and really kind of see if I can make a snowblowing video that's up to my standards. I'll see what I can do. I'm likely going to be out on the tractors tomorrow. There's still quite a bit to say about the Roper and the SS16 V-twin anyway, but that's to come later. And also, I'll probably get working on those vinyl videos. I'll do a quick video of the stereo setups that I've been using so far, probably around the same time I do this video. But anyway, this was just the annual spring ramble and update to show you guys all that I'm not dead, and with any luck, I'll get off my lazy ass and start making some more videos for you guys this spring and summer, as I did the last time. Probably not going to be many new tractors arriving. In fact, a lot of them are going to be leaving. But there's a lot of work going to be done on the tractors that are here. That John Deere 300, I really want to fix it up. It's going to take money, though, just like the GT 19.9. And I have some big plans for the Craftsman GT18 from 1989. I've always wondered what it would be like to replace the stock headlights with halogen or LED floodlights, as well as maybe even use the mule drive bracket to mount a GM one-wire alternator and turn it into a mobile charging bench or something along the lines of that. Make it useful so that it can earn its keep. And who knows, if I have enough money to blow on a set of Carlisle True Power Ags, that would be absolutely sweet, because then that tractor would completely devastate. Anyway, those are just things that I've been thinking about lately. And if anything comes along, then I'll be sure to grab my camera and just make a video of it no matter what, because honestly, 1 in every 5 videos I make makes it to YouTube, and right now I'm really hoping that this one does. When I'm sitting here making this, filming this, I still can't be confident in myself that I won't look at it in the editing suite and say, no, it's not good enough, and just trash it right then and there. Because of course I want the content on my channel to actually be interesting. So anyway, the gist of this video was records and stuff and computers, why I haven't been making videos, how I want to make videos, and definitely a big thank you to all of the newer subscribers of my channel. I hope you've enjoyed the videos that I have up there. I certainly worked hard all last spring and summer and fall to make them, and I really hope the same for this new year. I hope spring break clears up so I can have some melted snow and nice weather like I did the last time. And with any luck, Lobsterbox20, the channel, will get a bit of a reboot like it does every year. Anyway, thank you all very much for sitting through my many minutes of rambling, and have a very nice evening.